Feels excited. Feel as excited, yeah. I hope that I don't cut myself out of this footage. So welcome to another episode of 5 Minutes with Phil. Now, I might snip something into this video, Phil, that I recorded last week in preparation for 5 Minutes with Phil. But yeah, we went to Tamworth last week. It was drizzly, on and off kind of weather. And yeah, so we didn't really get a chance to record an episode, did we? Because we were there for an appointment. Yeah, so we kind of ran out of time with everything, catching up, Christmas shopping, all of that. So next week we've got heaps to show you. We went for a walk around Aldi and found lots of... Am I allowed to say that you bought that real creepy, weird troll? Did you use that for any reason, or is that a present? Is it a present for Sophie, or were you buying it to scare Sophie? Have you shown Sophie? I won't talk about the troll then, I'll cut that out. Cut that! That one's a surprise. Or you don't want me to cut it? Don't cut it? Okay, don't cut that. It's not a surprise. What are you doing? Oh, mate. So what have we been doing today, Phil? We just spent, what is it now? It's 11:45. We just spent the first 2 hours-ish on hold to John Laws. We got on the John Laws show. It took 2 hours, but we broke in. Hijacked the signal, played some Slim Dusty. Not really. But no, we congratulated him. 70 years on the radio, Phil. Big 70 years. Now, for those of you who did catch the conversation on air, Phil's not 33 or 34. Phil's 35. Sorry, Phil. So it's actually, I got mixed up. My wife is 34. No, she's 33. She's 33, he's 35. But yeah, so we got on the air, we had a chat. He was really nice, wasn't he, Phil? He was a lovely bloke to chat to when you're not sort of on the receiving end of a tongue lashing. But yeah, and one of the things he said was, call anytime. So next week we're going to ring John Laws again, aren't we, Phil? We'll give him a call, tell him what's on our mind. Maybe we'll, we won't. We'll ring him probably, but we won't. I don't want to delve into politics and opinions because that's not a thing I like to get into. But yeah, so it was a fun chat. Yeah, so we're going to put some lyrics. No, we're not. We're going to put some music to lyrics as soon as we finish this episode. And maybe next week we will have something to talk about. What do you reckon? We'll have something to show them next week, Phil? Yeah? A little bit of like a little bit of this. A little bit of that. A little bit of that. Is that better? Let's start we'll start writing a song here on 5 Minutes with Phil. What chord do you like? What's your favourite chord? You like a bit of G there? Yeah, a bit of G. Follow that with what, Phil? What would you rather I go to then? Bit of D? Follow with a D? No? Too high. So go G. No, we won't go to an A. That's in E, Phil. What's that, E and A? You guys can go if you want. We're just going to jam here. Well, next week when we speak to Lawsy, I'm gonna say, son, I'm not really a fan of you, but I hear you vicariously through Phil, and those lyrics don't go well. because they're too wordy. But I brought it back together right up until this bit here.